Nvidia recently became one of the most valuable companies in the world. The reason? Rise of the
generative AI.
But have you ever wondered how they got to this place? From the invention of the first GPUs to enabling new markets and use cases for accelerated computing, Nvidia has built an empire on 4 key pillars. Let's break down how they came to dominate the AI space and probably will continue to do so. How did it all begin? Nvidia was founded in 1993 by 3 guys: Jensen Huang, Chris Malachowski, and Curtis Priem. They famously decided to launch a company at Denny's Diner. 2 years later, they launched their first product, NV1, but it failed to gain traction. In 1997, they found their first success. They launched Riva series and Riva 128 chip became a hit. This gave Nvidia a solid position within the gaming industry. Fast forward 2 years, Nvidia went public and had their most important product yet, the GPU. GeForce 256 to be precise. It targeted gamers and graphic designers, and by the end of the century, Nvidia reached around $1 billion in revenue. The GPU was the first pillar towards AI domination, but what is GPU exactly? In the 90s and early 2000s, the main computer processing was happening on the CPU, or Central Processing Unit. These were produced by AMD and the biggest at the time, Intel. CPU consists of a smaller number of powerful cores designed for general-purpose processing. They are optimized for serial processing where tasks are executed one after another. GPUs, on the other hand, are made of thousands of simpler cores. And because of that, they are optimized for parallel computing, where you break the task into smaller chunks and process them at the same time. You may think that the GPU is better since it's faster, but that's not the case. Both of these chips have their uses. For example, the CPU is a brain of a computer and it is unmatched for running things like operating system and applications. GPU, on the other hand, was designed for high computation needs of 3D graphics, but it became much more. Let's find out. From 1999 to 2006, Nvidia dominated the gaming industry. At the time, they held almost 60% of the GPU market, and then came CUDA, originally standing for Compute Unified Device Architecture. Unlike GPU, CUDA is a pure software product. To oversimplify it, it allowed developers to target Nvidia's GPU's performance capabilities for certain parts of their app. This allowed everybody to expand GPU's use cases for various tasks, not just gaming and 3D graphics. Instead of taking an active part in the industry, they positioned themselves as suppliers, or even better, an enablers of the market, so they started creating a platform. This decision was really successful. Nvidia was a market leader and gained even more market share in the following years. In turn, more consumers using their GPUs meant more developers were using CUDA in their apps. A classic indirect network effect was put in place. So, pillar number 2, CUDA. 2012 was the year of the most famous use of Nvidia chips and CUDA for AI. Alex Krzyzewski, Ilya Sutskever, and Jeffrey Hinton used 2 Nvidia's GPUs to run their neural network in a competition. AlexNet achieved 85% success rate in image recognition, at 10% more than the competition. This cemented Nvidia's position as the enabler of new AI markets. From that point on, companies that are investing in AI started building on-premise data centers powered by Nvidia chips and CUDA. For those without that luxury, Nvidia started building an AI as a service model, allowing companies to leverage their infrastructure without the need of managing on-site hardware setups. The platform is called DGX Cloud and has 3 main components. AI Supercomputer, all-in-one AI training service that gives companies instant access to their own dedicated cloud-based supercomputer. AI Platform Software, or the software layer on top of the supercomputer, is there to streamline the development and deployment of the AI. And AI Models and Services. These are the services for working with and customizing various AI models. Think of them as add-ons that lower the barrier of creating an AI-powered apps. Additionally, Nvidia made partnerships with Amazon, Microsoft, Google, and Oracle to have their AI platform available on multiple cloud servers. And there we have the pillar number 3. Last one is investing in AI startups and education. Nvidia's Inception program has a goal of helping startups in AI field succeed. They're also pushing Nvidia VC Alliance within the Inception program to help startups find potential investors. And finally, Nvidia founded the Deep Learning Institute, where they offer free and paid courses on AI, accelerated computing and data science, graphics, and simulation. This move will have massive benefits in the future. From the GPUs to the new DPUs for data processing, Nvidia's power comes from their chip design and manufacturing. Latest ML Commons benchmark showed that Nvidia at the moment doesn't have any real competition in the GPU market. It's probable that the competition will catch up at some point, but Nvidia has a proprietary CUDA platform and they're able to leverage their current dominant market position and performance of their chips. Additionally, they lowered the barrier for companies trying to build AI products and services with their AI as a service model. And on top of that, they are at the forefront of the research and they are educating new people coming into the field. Instead of taking part in trenches, Nvidia successfully created an ecosystem, went vertically and became the most dominant player in the AI space, and probably will be in the future. Don't forget to subscribe and see you in the next one.